Okay, this is my submission for my art portfolio for Art for Educators. Um, at the beginning, I organized it so that I have my lesson plans on the top, and then all the art ideas that we can do in the classroom underneath them. So here's lesson plan 1, where I used Skittles and I diffused. Lesson plan 2 was read a book and create a lesson around that. So we learned symbolism in the Tiger Rising. Lesson 3 was learning about chemical reactions and art. So we took a acid and a base, combined them, and they look really cool. And lesson 4 was the pipe cleaner dragon. So we learned about Greek mythology, and we created cool looking dragons with pipe cleaners. The pictures tucked in. And then lesson plan 5 was creating a glitter jar for emotional distress, and just like a sensory tool that we can use in the classroom and at home. You can use it for adults, kids. And then lesson plan 6 was to create art just over the Easter weekend. And so I made egg carton monsters with one of my students. But unfortunately, I ran out of ink, so I couldn't print it out. We have lesson plan 7, and it's about an artist. And my favorite artist is Claude Monet from the Impressionism. The 8th lesson plan, I decided to choose another favorite, Banksy, and I just thought it was really cool that we can kind of take his inspiration and become street artists as well with chalk, just around the classroom or around the outside of the school in the playground. And then here I have all of our ideas, and on the backs of them we have them labeled. And I tried to make it all one-sided so that we could see all the ideas, and then on the back it would be labeled with what I did. So there's my little dog. I think this one was probably one of my favorites to do. And the cardboard tree was really cool too. This one is probably my least favorite. I'm not a huge fan of wet chalk, but I digress. This is paper weaving. These are Escher tessellations. My name in hieroglyphics. An empty page. And some of the last things we did right before class ended. We have our 1-point perspective and our positive and negative paper. And that's the end of my portfolio. Hope you have a good summer. Bye, Jean.